Hello and welcome to the Mindset Alchemy podcast. I'm your host, Janine, and as a psychic success catalyst, I love helping you understand what it's going to take to shift and to create that success you truly desire. Why do you desire it? What is the reason you desire it? Well, to live a life you love, of course. For me, in the beginning, this was an interesting journey because I had to explore. No, let's cancel, clear, delete that. I chose to explore what it is that really, really felt like success to me. What did success look like for me? And what did it really, truly mean for me? Through doing this, I came to understand that for each person, success is a very different animal, a very different look, and a very different feel. Yes, we have similarities. And yes, we get to go on our own journey and to work with it at a much, much deeper level. Now, words have always fascinated me and the way they can break up and move and be used. And I came to understand that it's the energy behind the words. I then later on discovered not only is it the energy, it's the thoughts behind them, because we create with our thoughts. Tell me, this is an aside, who here has listened to Pam Grant's Think and Grow Rich book, which I love the way she says, thanks to Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. And I have to agree with her that Think and Grow Rich has a much deeper depth. One leads from the other one, and I thoroughly, thoroughly love both books. They both offer a huge, huge amount of expansion. Now, back to the topic. Today, I'd like to ask you, what does success truly feel like for you? If you had to describe it as a taste, as a touch, as a color, as a situation, as a feeling, what is that for you? Because more and more I'm seeing people become uncomfortable in their search for success, in their journey towards success. So they step back into feeling comfortable. People, we create from tension. We create from being uncomfortable because we choose to be comfortable again. And then we start the whole cycle. Where can you be uncomfortable long enough to secure your growth, to secure that transformation you're looking for, and to have the adventure that you came here to experience? Now we can see it as a lesson. We can see it as whatever we like. When we can see it as an adventure, an expansion, rather than a constriction and a pain, we really, really can grow through this. I am so grateful I learned about this, because now when I come into a disagreement or something's unpleasant, I get to choose. Oh, what is my growth here? What am I being asked to discover here? And where can I expand that can create a life I love, a life that I enjoy living, where I can serve those that I'm meant to serve, that I'm chosen to serve, and that invite me to serve them. Because very much my human design apparently is I get invited to help people. And I've seen the success of this. And this has been part of the adventure, allowing people to invite me to work with them, allowing growth into my life, allowing growth to invite me into being uncomfortable enough that I can grow. So when there's a disagreement or unpleasantness, I stop and look at it and say, oh, this is an interesting point of view, that I have this point of view, or that this person has this point of view, or that this situation is presenting as a point of view. And this allows for the expansion. It allows for the growth. It also allows me to become more comfortable with the discomfort, knowing that guess what? It's going to come around again, and that's okay. So many times with people, I hear them say, oh, you see, I knew it. I felt far more comfortable when I stopped doing whatever. What has happened there is they've stepped backwards. They've chosen not to grow. There are easier ways of doing things, and there's effective ways of doing things. So I'm not saying we shouldn't put the hard work in and we shouldn't look for being more comfortable. What it is that discomfort is a sign that something has to be done here. There's either a trigger that has come forward asking us to look at it. There's an area saying, look, if you deal with me, you can absolutely really move forward in a more aligned way. And this is where the adventure comes in, knowing how to move forward in that aligned way. And when we trust ourselves enough to know intuitively, which is very, very different to having awareness. Yes, awareness is important, and that knowingness is very, very important. I can believe I can swim, I can go and take lessons, and then I can know I can swim when I've put the practice, the time, and the effort in. I can believe I'm intuitive and I can put the practice in and help others work on it and grow the ability so that when I help others, I know that what I'm hearing is correct and from soul and source and not from ego and experience. What makes this important? Well, it's a combination of both. Because many times when we do what we've done before, we cannot understand the reason it's just not working out the same way. And that is because we've been asked to get uncomfortable, tap into our intuition, tap into our knowing, and become aware of what it's telling us where we are being asked to transform and to grow. So effectively, when we get to see what it is we're looking to create, to see where we're being constricted through it, and to see where the discomfort, where we're basically getting out of our comfort zone and becoming uncomfortable with what we're doing, we get to explore more efficient ways of doing it. We step into awareness, we step into intuition, which then leads us into our knowingness. And when we can know intuitively, this is when the transformation comes about. And we get to choose where we're transforming, how we're transforming, and what we are transforming into. This is our next step into our success. I call it my CATS principle. When we look at, are we creating or constricting? Are we stepping into the awareness of knowing and not just awareness? And what would transformation look like for us? Where are we being asked to shift, to change, to grow, to learn new things, to discard old things that we've learned? Where are we looking at what is transient and what is very much there to teach us to have that adventure we're looking for, so that we are able to step into the success that we're looking at and to segue into our next area of growth and expansion. For me, it's about understanding who we can be, who we are, and where we've come from, while we focus on being present in the present and bringing the feelings of what we're looking to create into the present so that we can feel what we are creating, feel if it's the success we're looking for, feel that knowingness and feel what it is we can do to expand and to grow. So the bottom line is, if you would like help with your CATS principle, reach out and invite me to work with you. If you are looking to see whether you are creating or constricting in your life, sit down, pick up a pen and paper and start to journal your thoughts around it, your feelings around it, where you can see same cycles repeating around it, and where the cycles have morphed and changed and transformed into something that is far more effective for you. It's an adventure, people, and it's in looking at how we can reach the successful way of moving forward that we actually bring peace to our life. The most important thing is to feel the discomfort and still have peace with it, because that discomfort is there to help us create and to grow, to be more, and to absolutely look at stepping into that life we are looking to live, that we would love to have. So, what's holding you back today? Pick up your pen and go and journal on, who am I? What if I could be the success? What if it looked and felt like this? What if I am able to create what it is I love and enjoy, to serve others while I'm doing it, and to create the income and the lifestyle I would love to have? What if I can feel that now and move with it even though it's uncomfortable. Have a wonderful and incredible day, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, be a star and go and give me a 5-star review on iTunes, and come and find me on social media. Links in the bio. Bye.